Welcome back to the channel, everybody. Hope everybody is doing good. Today's topic is the big why. You've all heard about it. You've all been trying to identify what your big why is. If you're watching this video right now, you're probably searching, what is the big why? Or what is my big why? And I gotta be honest with you guys, for a lot of years, this idea of a big why was always a source of anxiety for me, right? I never wanted to set a big why because I never wanted to have something too small for myself. I didn't want to sell myself short. But I'm here to say it's okay. Don't worry about it. Set smaller goals with shorter intervals and it'll do the same purpose. It'll drive you towards something. Right now, you might be in what I like to call the valley of your life. Valleys are a great place. It's where a lot of farming happens. It's where the soil is super rich with nutrients, and you might be in the valley of your life. Your big why might be the star, super far away, and you might be in the valley, and unfortunately you can't see that star because it's hidden by mountains. You just can't see it. But if you set small goals for yourself, mountaintops that you want to reach, then you'll get a new perspective. And that's what I like. That's the way I like to think about my goals, right? I've got these different goals. I'm obviously starting a new YouTube channel. Hit that subscribe button, click that like button. And right now, that's my goal. I've been selling real estate for 15 years. I've had $1 million GCI years for multiple years. I've had the big team. I was a successful buyer agent when I first started. Now I'm selling real estate, but I want to do something more. I want to coach agents. I want to share with you my successes and failure of the past 15 years. That's my goal for now, right? And when I get to that goal, when I get to that mountaintop, I might see life totally different. I might see another mountaintop that I want to aim for, or finally figure out my big why. And that's the message for today's video, is don't be afraid to set smaller goals for yourself. Jeff Bezos is one of the richest person, well, probably is the richest person in the world. You don't need to have a goal to be, I want to be richer than Jeff Bezos. Or I want to have more subscribers than PewDiePie. You don't need to set that goal for yourself. You don't need to set that crushing milestone. I don't think it's gonna serve you any good, right? Just do what's good for you. Set yourself a smaller, more achievable goal. And when you get to that mountaintop, your perspective will be different. You might see something else that you wanna go for, you know? That's how life works. That's how progress works. One of my favorite authors of all time, Earl Nightingale, he once said in one of his audiobooks that I listened to a long time ago, he slept and dreamt that life was joy. He woke and found that life was duty. He acted, and behold, duty was joy. And man, isn't that just beautiful? Isn't that so true? When you're in the progress of achieving something that you want, when you're working towards a goal, isn't that when you're the most happiest? So set yourself a nice little goal, something that is big enough to motivate you and small enough that it's attainable, right? I want you guys to stretch. I want you guys to, to grow, definitely, Don't say I want to generate $100 of GCI in the next 2 months. That'd be silly. It's very achievable, of course, but like do something that is slightly beyond your reach, and that way is going to pull you towards something. Because Earl Nightingale also said that the best definition of success that he found was the progressive realization of a worthy goal. So whatever you set for your next goal, make sure it's worthy of you. All right, guys? So I hope that gives you a bit more clarity. I know when I figured this out for myself, it took away some of that anxiety from the big why, because that can be pretty intimidating. All right, that'll be all for today. Nice short little video. I just wanted to share with you, what I think of this idea of the big why. And I will catch you guys tomorrow.